Hello and welcome, lovely Cancerians, to February 2026. Yes, we are almost here. We got through January, which is very cold. But anyway, I hope you're doing really well. And if you haven't already, I do recommend going back to the little intro, what I have for the collective for this month. I just pick a few cards as a general theme and a little bit about astrology, letting you know. There is eclipse mid-month, so eclipse season. So just make sure you start anything before that. Not good to buy electronics or start anything new mid-month, okay? And the eclipse energy can last a while, but not to worry about it. If you have to, you have to, but it's just something to watch, all right? Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Without further ado, I'm using the beautiful Fairy Oracle and the Power of Love activation cards. All right, so here we go. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancerians. And as obviously with a personal reading, I go into a lot more detail. Also do mediumship, energy healing to balance the chakras if you're interested in that. I do have a flexible schedule. I do work evenings also. So let me know. Okay. So my lovely Cancers, what do you need to know for their highest good? Thank you for guidance and protection. Here we go. My lovely Cancerians. Oh, I see some of you are, or feel that, or see that some of you are on vacation now. Lucky you. Hopefully it's somewhere warm. Okay, so interesting what we have here. We have Wish Wisely, Music, and Magical Blessings. Wow, love that. So yeah, this is like, be careful what you wish for because it just may come true. So it's keep those desires, and wishes positive, right? We never wish ill will on anyone, obviously, because the effects can come back to us, right? So really important. And Cancer, most of you are such a beautiful soul. You're very loving and giving. So just maybe be careful of the wording, what you ask for. Make sure you don't use any not or no or I don't want this. Just ask for what you do want, right? And then there's music. There's something to do with music here. So maybe you need to pick up an instrument. Maybe you used to play music and you haven't for a while. That would be great. Maybe you're a musician. Fabulous. Maybe you're having a concert soon or this month. The other message here about music is it could be someone from that has passed over that is sending you music to help you deal with grief, okay? Music uplifts the soul. It is very therapeutic. So there could be a number of meanings for the music here. Also, there can be a message in the words in the music, right? It could be a song from your wedding day. It could be a lullaby when you're a baby or your children, So very important. So it could be a message in the words. So music is important for you this month. Then we have Magical Blessings, your outcome card. Wow. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. Wow. So one of my favorite cards. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. You have protection around you. Someone is, helping you on the other side with healing, trying to send you messages or connect with you, perhaps. And look at your life. It looks pretty good, There's always people in worse situations, more difficult situations. So work on the blessings. A gratitude journal would be a really good idea if you don't already have one. So that looks good. Let's look at your romance cards and see what comes up there. Okay. Let's see. I love these cards because they're activation cards with love. So lovely. Okay, what could be so about your love life this month, my lovely Cancerians? Let's have a look here. Thank you for guidance and protection. Okay. I am feeling that for some of you Cancerians, someone is in the background, like they're loving you from afar. It could be an ex, but I'm feeling more that it's someone maybe you've recently on social media met, or maybe they're just looking at you and you don't even know. So, yeah, they're very interested. But of course, proceed with caution if you haven't met them, right? Just take your time, all right? Oh, wow. There's this discernment. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So, really important if you're dating anyone. I'm always shocked at people that have been, scooped, um, and scammed, in romantic situations. Just keep your head on your shoulders. If anyone asks for money, that's a red flag, big red flag right there. Okay. So use discernment in relationships, take your time, get to know someone. If someone's in a big hurry, that's another red flag. Why would love is not in a hurry, okay? So be really, really careful of that, all right? And then ownership. You're acknowledging your responsibility in relationships, okay? It takes two to tango, right? There's a reason for that. So you are, I feel, more aware of your relationships and what you're giving and what not giving in relationships, because I feel in the past a lot of you have given and given and given and then think they didn't even appreciate that. So it's good to, obviously give unconditionally, but not to overgive, because I think this is sometimes a fault of us being water signs, right? Emotional. So watch that. And then release. Wow. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So it does feel like you've had to or may have to release someone, or some feelings about someone. Okay, maybe you've been dating someone and discovered they're not being faithful, or they're not the right person for you. I'm not saying that's the scenario at all. I'm just saying that's always a possibility with someone. So just you may need to release someone this month, or not necessarily someone, but definitely some um, unwanted energies, right? So this is really good because you still have magical blessings here, okay? Um, yeah. And if you're already in a relationship, using your discernment and using ownership, I feel there's look at all the colors in this card. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So you're working on yourself, and that will enrich any of your relationships, okay? So have a fabulous month of February. Take care. Ciao.